Right, all right. Thank you so much, Joe Moore. Everybody give it up for Joe Moore. Yes, yes. I had the honor of being able to mentor Joe Moore for a bit as we prepared for this evening, and he's just really bright young gentleman, and I'm excited for your future. So, as Joe Moore mentioned, your why, knowing your why, is extremely important. And tonight, I am so grateful to be standing here before you today because the film you're about to see shows a father who has a tremendous why. He knows his why through and through. And a producer on that project, Kaya Clingman, is one of my, yeah, give it up for Kaya. Is one of my dear friends. We go way back. And her father is like another father to me. And Jim Clingman, or as I would call him, Daddy Jim, has a profound why. He's been empowering the Black community to be entrepreneurs, to own things, to own our voices, to own our stories for decades. And he's always inspired me to just dig deeper in understanding my why. Daddy Jim is also battling ALS right now. And he is a fighter and knows his why tremendously well. And so while he was in Atlanta, I went to go visit him. And he said, Greg, I want you to read an article I wrote called We Are Not in This Movie. And I read the article and I was inspired. And I said, Daddy Jim, this even sounds kind of like a poem if you think about it, the way it's written. And he said, you know what, Greg? I want you to write a poem that was inspired by this piece. And for him to be in the position that he's in, day and night, fighting for his life, and to still know how important his why is, how important his words are, to tell me, to help his voice live on, it just touched me in so many ways. And so I dedicate this piece to Daddy Jim. No story left untold. When I was a young boy, I knew I had a big story to tell. One that would catch people's eye, captivate their minds, and capture their hearts in a way that just wouldn't fail. As I looked into the world, I had to acknowledge my view, your view, our view is unique. We got that kind of awareness that is special. Because I can see you seeing something that I see and know we on the same page and we ain't even got to speak. If I hit you with the and you hit me with the then I already know that whatever we looking at is real. Why? Because it's something we can feel. But everybody doesn't feel the same. And given how much we've become desensitized as a society, to say you feel anything at all today to some may sound insane, but it's not. As I got older, I realized I didn't just have a story to tell, but I had a story to sell. Because no matter how powerful the prose or profound the script you write, for us, it's always an uphill battle to get that green light. So they tell you, water this down, cut that and save that log line for later. All while transforming your vision into something that only serves their favor. Oh, so you want me to make movies that build your legacy but break my soul? Create an empire for you while my voice erodes. I can't breathe like this. Once I developed wisdom and better understood the system we live in, I knew just telling and selling stories isn't the way to truly win. We have a responsibility to own our narratives end to end. We should never settle for someone giving us the opportunity to shed that light within. We got to let that light flow through us. Because can't nobody out here do us like we do us. So look to your left and look to your right. And just as like if we were in church, tell your neighbor, we gonna be all right. We gonna be all right. Say it with me now. We gonna be all right. All right. Because they got you and you got them. And against collective power, the enemy doesn't stand a chance. So build with each other. Build with each other. Build with each other. Inspire ownership and empower those coming after you to be bold. It's on us to make sure our stories never go untold. Thank you.